Have you been thinking about making your own food for your dogs, but just been too afraid to start? Too afraid you're going to make mistakes, it won't be good enough, your dog won't like it, you don't know where to start? Let me tell you a story. When I met my husband, Hugh, we decided we were going to take a trip to San Antonio, Texas for me to meet his family. And when we arrived at his brother's house, they had two dogs, a young, maybe year-old lab mix, and then a very old 15-year-old, kind of decrepit, very gray, not moving very well, older dog. And we just got talking about what I do, and we started, of course, talking about dog food because I looked over and there's dry kibble in the bowl, kind of overflowing the bowl on the floor, and the dogs are completely ignoring it. And I said, you know, this old dog would do really well if we changed the diet. And I don't think they really like their kibble. They're kind of ignoring it anyway. And she said, well, I wouldn't know how to start. And I said, well, let's go look in your freezer. Now, mind you, this is the first time I'm meeting these people. We have a whole family there for dinner. But what do? I'm gonna make dog food. So I enroll Hugh's sister-in-law, and she says, well, you know, I need to clean out my freezer anyway. And I said, well, no time like the present. And so we opened their huge freezer and I just started pulling things out. I pulled out frozen vegetables. I pulled out meats that they hadn't eaten and were ignoring. I pulled out anything that I thought would be healthy for their dog. We got out their big slow cooker and we went to work. We started pulling things out, chopping things up, throwing them in the pot. And within a few hours, we had this amazing meal for the dogs. Now, the humans were all waiting for their dinner, but no, I'm me, so we were making dog food. We got finished, we put food in the bowls for those dogs. Now, this was not a balanced diet. I wasn't worried about giving them a balanced diet. I was worried about giving them real food that was going to give them good nutrition, proper nutrition. And let me tell you, Hugh's sister-in-law had so much fun with that she continued to cook for those two dogs, at least for the next couple of years. And that old dog who was decrepit, wouldn't play with the young dog, wasn't really that interested in food, was having so much trouble getting around, that dog had a new life. The changes in that dog within a couple of weeks were amazing. And his sister-in-law would write to me and say, you totally changed our dog's life. We seriously were at the point of thinking she needed to be put down because she had no more zest for life. And so that family dinner where I decided to clean out their freezer, she was really happy about that too, but to utilize and not waste all that food and supply good nutrition for their dogs made a huge difference in that dog's life.